Hey guys, 7 here, and today I'm going to be bringing you another exciting update video for my gaming collection. Uh, I got a lot of stuff here. It didn't all come from the same person, but I got a bunch of new stuff, so I'm going to show you some of it. Some of it is actually worth a lot, so I'm going to get to that. Uh, I did buy a couple of these things separately, and I bought a big lot full of games, and then some of the accessories here. Uh, but I'm not going to show you the games because I haven't yet done. They were mostly NES and SNES games, and a few Genesis, so I'm not going to show you those until I show my collection video, which I'm getting very close to having enough games for. Very, very close for those three systems, especially NES and Genesis. So be expecting those extremely soon. So I'm going to get down to this now. First off, the biggest and best thing I have in this update is a Sega Nomad. I can't really turn it on because I don't have the power cable with me right now. I do have one because it uses the same one as the Genesis 2 console. This is a portable Sega Genesis, pretty much. There's the cartridge input, and it is a very, very cool system. I love this thing. It has a battery pack that comes with it usually, but this one didn't have the battery pack. This was donated to me by my friend Riku Cotton, who also donated my Game Boy Advance to me. And I cannot explain to him how thankful I am for that, because he had two of them, and he didn't want but one, so he let me have it, and they are worth quite a bit of money. Yeah, I don't exactly want to tell him how much exactly, because, well, he might get mad at me, I don't know. But, yeah, Ricky, they're worth a lot of money, sorry. I got a Game Boy, the original one. This one I got for $10, which is a decent price for it. It's not that bad. It came with the Tetris, which is the game that it was originally packaged with in 1989. And you can get that at, like, Play and Trade for $10 anyway with the game. But they don't always have one, and it was really not far out of my way at all to get it. I got it from a guy off Craigslist, so I'm pretty happy with that purchase, too. Next up, I have a Sega VMU, which is a visual memory unit. This thing is pretty cool. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's a memory card, but you can also, certain games will allow you to download mini games for it. And you can play them on the go, kind of like a Tamagotchi Connection or Neopets game, you know, one of the really bad graphics, you know, old, just little, you know what I'm saying. So, it's pretty cool. And then while you're playing, some games have it built in where, if you don't know how it works, let me get a, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to get a controller to show you how it works. Okay, now I got the controller. You take it and you put it in upside down like this. And you see, if I can get in there with one hand, jeez. And you see how the screen fits right into that little slot. Most people don't know what that square is for. Yes, but it is for a visual memory unit, and some games will display either the name of the game or extra information that you can't get from the pause menu or the around your HUD or whatever. So I think these are very cool. I really like it. And I got that on eBay for a decent price, about $8. You can find them cheaper than that, but I wasn't worried about it. I just wanted one. Next up, this is a purchase I made at Play and Trade tonight, actually. Pretty good deal. $5 for this. Wario Land for the Virtual Boy. This is probably the best game on the Virtual Boy. I know I haven't done a Virtual Boy collection video yet, but I might as well keep you updated with these because there's only like 14 games released in the US for the Virtual Boy. So they're not easy to come by. I already have Mario's Tennis, so this is my second one. And they actually had a third one, but I just didn't really want it right then. And they had a couple copies of it. Someone had brought in a whole lot of stuff, and it's probably going to get gone fast, but I'm going to be going back over there fast. Has a little cover on the game. Yeah, $5 for that. Very good game. Next up, I got a Nintendo 64 Rumble Pack, you know, stick it in the controller. That's a pretty cheap purchase right there. Nothing really big from that one. Dang, I can't even get the battery pack back on it. There we go. Okay, next up, I got a Dreamcast. Crap, what's it called? A Dreamcast Rumble Pack. Now this one, you can put into the second slot somehow. Let me see how you fit it in there. I'll figure it out later. I haven't even tried putting it in there yet. It does fit, though. I just gotta figure it out. Anyway, so moving on. This is stuff from a lot that I got earlier today. Down in Raleigh, I met this guy, and he gave me a whole bunch of games and stuff for $20. I got 2 official Nintendo, Super Nintendo controllers right here. So now I have 3 official ones and 1 third party, which I want to sell the third party one because it sucks. That was a ripoff. And then it came with 2 Super Nintendo power adapters, which I can use one of those for the NES because I'm getting one without cords this Saturday. And then also a Super Nintendo, GameCube, or Nintendo 64 AV cable, which I really need because I'm currently sharing between all 3 of those systems one cable. So now I'll have to only share between 2 systems. So that's basically what I got with all of the games and stuff, which I might even have enough. I haven't counted how many I have now. I might even have enough to do a Genesis or NES video now. I wanted around 20 games for each one, so yeah, that's what I got this time, so I'll keep you guys posted. I'm going to get some new stuff coming up very soon, so stay tuned.